right, so we finished up week 2, and I got some of my stats together. Week 2 went pretty well. It was a little different because I started work, and that was kind of an adjustment to make. Towards the end, I was able to exercise a little bit, but I would be so worn out after a day of work that it was really hard for me to exercise more than that. I went to the gym once last week, and it was a pretty decent session. I'm really taking baby steps, so I didn't like work out as hard as I normally would at the gym, but I was just really happy to be there. I started doing some yoga to help with some of the challenges of my job. I get a lot of issues in my shoulders and things like that. So, with how we did this week, my 7 day average calorie goal was 1,700 calories. I ended up doing 1,811 calories. My 7 day average step count goal was 8,000 steps. I did 8,385 steps. My 7 day average of protein goal is 121 grams of protein. I did 98 grams of protein. My 7 day average zone minute goal is 20 minutes, and I did 17 minutes. My previous weight was 261.4 pounds, and my current weight is 258.6 pounds. So I lost 2.8 pounds, and that puts me at a total weight loss since March 1st at 8.2 pounds, losing 8.2 pounds, which I'm really happy about. I'm trying to do like a slower kind of weight loss because I have gallbladder issues. And I think if it's slower, it's a little easier on the gallbladder. But overall, I'm really happy with this week. Next week is going to be a little different. I decided the local gym was running personal training promotions. So I signed up for that. So I'm going to do 3 sessions next week. And I am curious to see how, when you add in a little more of intense workouts, how much more weight loss that actually leads to. A new thing I'm also doing is I'm going to start tracking some of my measurements. So my waist goal is going to be 35 inches. I'm currently at 54 inches. My neck circumference, my goal is going to be 13 inches. I'm currently at 14.8 inches. And my thigh goal is going to be 26 inches, and I'm currently at 30 inches. So that's going to be fun to track as well. So that's week 2. And I didn't get to record a whole lot of extra footage this week just because of starting work. But I'm going to get into a flow of things and figure out a good routine with filming. Also, I want to add in like drum practice, and I haven't been practicing my drum set this week just from trying to adjust to work. So we'll see how things kind of even out for next week and what that weight loss will look like. I'm going to call it my biggest loser 3rd week because it's going to be working with a personal trainer, which is kind of similar to what they did on the Biggest Loser, is work with personal trainers. So let's see if I can have a better weight loss than 2.8 pounds, even though I was happy with 2.8 pounds. My food log, my food diary was definitely sporadic. There were a couple days I was over 2,000 calories, and I still managed to lose weight. So I definitely didn't have perfect food logs. And in the past, I would be really OCD about my weight loss and being successful on a day-to-day basis. And if I didn't meet my goals in the past, my day-to-day goals, it would really be very discouraging, and a lot of the times I would quit. But seeing things from a 7-day average, it's really helped me a lot in terms of feeling more confident in what I'm doing. I know there are certain days I can eat more than others because every day isn't the same. There were days where, like, my job catered food for us and things like that. And, sometimes you go out and eat at a restaurant every so often. So not every day is going to be like a cookie cutter perfect day. So doing everything from a 7-day average perspective has really helped me feel like even when days aren't quote unquote successful, or if I don't meet my goal for that day, I have a lot of flexibility with my other days to try and get that average correct. So I'm really enjoying this process, and I'm really happy I'm trending in the right direction in terms of weight loss. My depression, so being in a calorie deficit actually really messes with my mood a lot. It actually puts me in a really bad mood. So say for example, I do like one day is like 1900 calories, another day is like 2200 calories. Say I go up to 2700 calories, and then I do 1500 calories, and then like 2 days of 1200 calories. Those 1200 calorie days, I'm going to be in a really bad mood, feel a lot of agitation. That's something I realized this week. And I don't know if that kind of goes away after a while, or if it's just a day by day thing. So I'm keeping an eye on that. But overall, I feel like I'm feeling a little better. Like I feel like I have a little more natural energy and things like that. I tend to get around to my chores a little better. Um, so some of my challenges, some of my focuses this upcoming week is just trying to get in a good flow with work. So that's something I'm keeping in mind. I also kind of wanted to add this part to the video. These are a pair of pants that don't fit, so just for fun, I want to see how long it'll take for them to fit. So it's March 16th, and they don't fit. So let's see when they will fit. $16 wide. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that challenge. All right, well, that's it for today. Thank you guys for tuning into the Mary Beth. I keep calling myself Mary Beth, Normie Beth show.